Beginning downtown, Petco Park, a new beginning, let's go. Started back rocking the brown. Ever since we've been knocking them down. Baby said she wanna go to the game. Taught her how to say Padre gang. Started back rocking the brown. Ever since we've been knocking them down. Mitchell and Ness with the old school name. All of the homies holler Padre gang. Yeah, that.
And good day, everybody. Welcome to the Padres versus Rockies Talking Friars pregame show for June 17th, 2022. Just to let you know, I am recording this on June 16th, so I don't have the lineups out or anything like that. I am going to the MLB Draft Combine at Petco Park on Friday, the day of this game, so I did not know what time I was going to get back. And so I did not want to risk not having a pregame show out there for you guys. So I'm recording it. So we'll talk about the Mckenzie Gore Kyle Freeland matchup. I am in the same hat, the same clothes that I was wearing for episode 183, because I just did it. Reacted to the Padres series sweep against the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. Crony, Manny, Alfaro, Profar, Mazzara. So many guys contributed to that series sweep offensively. And then you go over to the pitching side of things. Musgrove, Darvish, Rogers got the save in the last game. Kyle Tyler was even really good in the two games that he pitched. Musgrove, did I already say Musgrove? Darvish, amazing stuff from the Padres in those last four games. Had some fun in that episode, so I recommend you to go watch that on YouTube, this YouTube channel, or go listen to that on Apple Podcast and Spotify if you have not already. I hope you subscribe to this YouTube channel as well if you have not already either, for daily Padres content. But let's get right to Padres Rockies later today, at 5:40 at Coors Field. Padres are 41-24 entering this matchup. The Rockies are 27-37. Mckenzie Gore on the mound for the Padres, or at least he's going to be scheduled to be on the mound. And then Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies. Gore has a 2.50 ERA. Freeland has a 4.39 ERA. We can get to the pitching matchups, the game logs a little bit here. Mckenzie Gordon, his last start out, he had his bad Padres start, his first bad, really bad start at the big league level for the Padres. In his rookie year, he entered the start with a 1.50 ERA, easily the front runner, in my view, of the National League Rookie of the Year award. And then he struggled against this very Rockies team last weekend at Petco. Um, didn't make it out of the third inning, went 2 1/3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 6 runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, only 63 pitches, just really did not have it. It was like a Blake Snell start. Not like Blake Snell in general. I'm talking about the Blake Snell start against the Mets last Monday, I think I want to say is when that was, when he just could not find the strike zone. He had a lot of pitches that were up and away, just could not nail down that fastball in the strike zone where he wanted to and nail down that location. And hopefully he's able to do it at Coors Field. Um, that was the only time that Gore has faced the Rockies so far in his major league career. But in the other starts before that, the two prior starts before that, he shut out the Pittsburgh Pirates, 7 shutout innings. And then on June 4th, his most recent start before his last start, which sucked, was 6 innings, 3 hits, no earned runs, 10 strikeouts against the Milwaukee Brewers in Milwaukee. That was the series that Joe Musgrove took the no-hitter into the 8th inning. So I think that the last start was definitely not something that we're going to see Gore do consistently, which is struggle. But Coors Field, it can be hard to pitch in at times. So we'll see how he's able to deal with that. His first time pitching at Coors Field at the big league level. I'm really interested to see how Mckenzie Gore does. I don't think he's going to give up 6 runs like he did his last start. And then as for Kyle Freeland, his last start against the Padres, he pitched really well. Like a vintage Kyle Freeland. 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, struck out 3, didn't give up any home runs. 96 pitches, 56 of those were strikes. But you hope that now that he's back at Coors Field, it's more of what we saw at the beginning of the year. Just looking at these game logs of him at Coors Field. I mean, first start of the year gave up 5 runs. These first 3 starts, by the way, were him at Coors Field. 5 runs, then 5 runs, then 2 runs. So 12 runs in those first 3 starts at Coors Field this year. In his most recent start at Coors Field, they gave up 1 run to the Braves, going 7 innings. So hopefully it's hopefully he plays pitches how he was pitching at Coors Field early in the year, not his most recent start at Coors Field. But I mean, Kyle Freeland, he was attacking the zone, pretty much what Mckenzie Gore wasn't able to do in his last start against the Rockies. So we'll see. I believe this is the same pitching matchup. Gore, I think, faced Kyle Freeland last weekend at Petco Park, and now they're going to face each other at Coors Field today in this series opener. So, going to be an interesting pitching matchup. We'll see if the two pitchers flip results based on it being at Coors Field, and Gore learning from that experience last weekend. But it's definitely going to be an interesting pitching matchup. And then we can get to the bullpen situation because we don't need the lineups for that, obviously. So for the bullpen situation here, Taylor Rogers, 15 pitches yesterday. Luis Garcia, 15 pitches yesterday in the series finale against the Cubs. No one else pitched, though. They are in a tremendous spot bullpen-wise, so there's not a whole lot to talk about here. The members of the bullpen might be different by the time that it comes out, but again, I am recording this on June 16th, not June 17th. I usually go live for it, but I am at the draft combine, so I'm recording it just to make sure I got the pregame show out there. But Morahone, maybe he'll pitch tomorrow, or excuse me, today. Sorry, maybe he'll pitch today. Came off the COVID list. He was eligible in the Cubs series finale, but did not pitch. Joe Musgrove pitched great, 7 innings, 2 runs. Well, not great for his standards, but good. 7 innings, 2 runs. That's still great in terms of a box score. 7 innings, 2 earned runs, like I said, and it went right to Garcia and Rogers. It was a pretty much dream scenario right there, and the Padres won. They've won 4 in a row in this road trip, and I think they definitely have the potential to go 7-0 in this road trip because of the pitching matchups. You got Gore, then Martinez, Snell maybe on Sunday, but he is on the road. We'll see how he does. He's not at Petco. We'll see how he does on Sunday, but that's a long ways away. What to watch for is obviously, can the Padres keep this winning streak alive? And will Gore bounce back? That's a big question, right? Pitching at Coors Field, I almost said Gore's Field. Hopefully it turns into Gore's Field tonight based on the way that he pitches. But can he bounce back? We'll see. It's not going to be the easiest. I know the Rockies aren't like a Dodgers lineup or something that he's facing. But at the same time, it is Coors Field, and we know some weird things can happen there. And the Padres are 41-24 entering this matchup. The Colorado Rockies are 27-37. The first pitch tonight, 5:40 at Coors Field on Bally Sports San Diego, 97.3 The Fan. Again, the lineup's not out, so I kind of just have to have my Padre pick be the guy that I think is going to be in the lineup tonight, and that is Manny Machado. I am 40-20 so far this season in my pregame show Padre pick. I picked Crony yesterday. He got a hit, 10 hits in that 4-game Cubs series. Absolutely tremendous job out of him offensively. Same with Manny. And I'm going to go with Manny today, hitting at Coors Field, facing Kyle Freeland. I like the matchup. What are his numbers? He's hitting .310 off Kyle Freeland in his career. Oh, yeah. So that definitely encourages me with this pick that I'm making here in this Padre pick. Let me know in the chat what your expectations are for this game. Who do you think is going to win? Again, this is a very short pregame show because this is recorded. I can't really go over the lineups or if there's late news or something. Maybe I'll do a reaction video if there is any news that comes out. But I'm going to be at the draft combine on Friday. Hope you guys enjoy your Friday night watching the Padres. And I'll be clipping highlights probably on Twitter like I always do at Talking Friars. And have the post-game reaction video out on this YouTube channel and on all the social platforms. All right, Ben Fadden signing off. The Talking Friars Padres Rockies pregame show for June 17th, 2022. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good night. See